Rock the house shot, rock the hell, rock the house shot. Rock the hell, rock the house shot. Hey, this is Amazon. I come back to you, doing another video. Yeah, I want to get on is how George Floyd, wasn't innocent. He perished because he wasn't innocent. This dude, George Floyd, all the way back in 2007, murdered a pregnant woman. So look at this. It's George Floyd. It says right here. It says George Floyd posed as a water company man to rob a pregnant woman. So see that? It says back in 2007, when George Floyd was 35 years old, he was the leader of a robbery where he and a gang of men forcefully entered a pregnant woman's house. See? This is what they don't talk about in the news, They don't talk about this. All the way back in 2007, a clever scheme was thought out beforehand to encourage the woman to open her door. Floyd would pose as a water department worker. So he's posing as a water department worker. He dressed in a blue shirt to emulate the outfit of a worker. Then he knocked on the woman's door. See, he was evil. It says the plan worked and she opened the door, but she realized quickly that Floyd wasn't from the water department. She tried to close the door, but George Floyd grabbed hold of it and held on. As he stood holding the door open, a Ford Explorer van with 5 of Floyd's friends pulled up to the house. So yeah, she was trying to close the door, but he kept it open. And then 5 of his friends showed up and says, this, of course, was part of the plan. They rushed the property. Once they had entered the house, one of the robbers pulled out a gun and pointed it towards the woman's pregnant stomach. See, man, George Floyd was evil. It says, as this was going on, Floyd started to search the house looking for drugs, money, or jewelry. So, he was evil. He was wicked. George Floyd was wicked, And that's why he got the judgment. And I think this is right here is record. You see this? It says state of Texas versus George. This is in Texas. This is all back in 2007. See? George Floyd, 3512, now in Houston, Texas. See? He got charges. Hell, he got charged for this. And he was charged, it says right here, affiliate believes and has reason to believe that the defendant, George Floyd, committed the felony offense of aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon on or about August 9th, 2007 in Harris County, Texas. So, yeah, it says a court document from 2007 detailing George Floyd's involvement with an aggravated robbery. So, yeah, it says right here, this short true crime story shows that George Floyd was not the saint the liberal media and the Democrats would like us to believe. Yeah, the media, it don't matter. They're just Esau, so-called white people, liberal, just like most other controversial police killings. This incident involved a person with a long and sordid criminal record. Another important factor in Floyd's death was that he was intoxicated during the incident where he lost his life. This combined with a heart condition may have been enough. But yeah, man, George Floyd was wicked. He was evil. Like, you're gonna we're gonna rob a pregnant woman, we're gonna pose as a waterman, and some other one of other 5 of his boys gonna break into a pregnant woman, held her at gunpoint, look for drugs or money, cash or jewelry. It proved George Floyd was wicked, man. He was, but y'all like to believe everything they hear. So let's go to Proverbs. Let's go right here. Okay, what's this? 14. Here's what a lot of these people are. Not all, but the one who's in the matrix still says they believe anything the media says. The simple believe every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Prudent meaning the wise man looketh well to his going. And this simple is talking about is that let me see, ignorant, slow, stupid, unintelligent, you know, that simple is talking about. Because what are these people? They believe any and everything the media says, the TV, the television, because they simple, which means they stupid, they're slow, they ignorant, you know, they believe what, the media says. Can't believe what the media says. You gotta, you gotta do your research. I mean, media hide things too. The media they'll tell half truths and everything, and they be lying about they be using false flags. The media, so you got to do research with these simple. A lot of people, because even over in I talked to this Palestinian guy before. He told me that over in Palestine they got George Floyd's painted George Floyd face of George Floyd. And you know what it is? They they believe that he was a saint or something, and he wasn't. You know, he was not a saint at all. This proves that. I mean, how are you gonna do that? I mean, we all make mistakes, But man, to rob a pregnant woman and beat and rob a pregnant woman, it's just ridiculous. All the way back in 2007. He thought he was innocent. And let's go to Job 4 and 7. This is Job 4 and 7 reads, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or were the righteous cut off? So what Job was saying right here, well, that was that person, did that person, he perished, but was he innocent? When he's being perished, when he perished, was he innocent when he perished, or was he guilty? George Floyd was guilty. George Floyd was not innocent at all. Was guilty. I mean, come on. This proves it. Whoever perished being innocent. See. So, hey. I forget the other scripture. There's another scripture that says, "Man is going is of the Lord." Of the Most High. So, hey, it was judgment on him because he was being wicked and everything. George Floyd. Not only that, he was a porno star. He was in porn films. He was in a man. He was wicked. So yeah, and what? Let's go down to 8. It says, "As I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same." So yeah, you gonna even. I'm sorry, it's Locky. It says, "Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same." So yeah, you're gonna reap the same. I mean, you're gonna plow iniquity and wickedness. The Most High is gonna cut you off. Was being evil like that. You know. And then let's go to Jeremiah 5. 26. This is Jeremiah 5:26. It reads, "For among my people are found wicked men." See, it's wicked men too. It ain't just a woman; it's a men too. They they lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. So yeah, they lay wait. These these niggas here. They'll they in wait. They'll set a trap. It says they catch men. So yeah, you gotta watch out for your own piece, black men too. So-called black men too, black and Hispanic men. You gotta watch it. In other words, that means you gotta watch it because there's these Negroes out here. They'll trap you. Negroes, Hispanics, they'll trap you. They'll set a trap for you. You gotta watch it. Not only here, but in other places, South America. Yes, because they wicked. That's why. If they not dealing with this truth, they wicked. They automatically wicked. There's no if and buts about it. They wicked and everything. So, George Floyd situation, he was wicked. I mean, it happened in 2007, but he was wrong. He was still doing wickedness and everything. That wickedness caught out with him. The Most High put the spirit on that cop to do that. I mean, it was terrible. It was wrong, but it was judgment. Because the Most High said he create both. He create the good and the evil. He controls the devil. When we are out of line, then he put the spirit on us to keep us, in line. He saw the devil, to put a rod of, or any other people to put a rod of iron on us. He's that rod of correction. Him or anybody else. But yeah, George Floyd was not innocent. That proves that George Floyd. Actually, you know what? Let me go down. You know what? Let me okay, let's go down to Jeremiah 5:28, Let's go down there. It says, they are waxing fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. So you're talking about the wicked men. So you overpass the deeds of the wicked. Like these heathens, these other nations, they are wicked. But now our own people, these black men, black Hispanic men, they, surpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause. Yeah, they don't judge the cause. They'll just, go with what they think is right. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. So yeah, these men, these black men out here, this is wicked as hell. They turn fat and they shine. Yeah, like it's so true. They overpass. I mean, the heathens, them are wicked, but they are more. What this scripture is talking about is these so-called black men, black Hispanic men are more wicked than the heathens. The heathens is wicked too. Don't get me wrong, but damn, our people takes it into another level of wickedness. These men of our nation takes it into another level of wickedness, and this is why we are in the state we are in right now. Because these men, it ain't just a woman. It's funny how GMS want to get on the black woman, woman of our nation. But come on, it's men too. Come on, it's the men. Of course, these men raised by single mothers, So still though, they're adult and everything. It's nothing but madness. It's just, man, wow. And they think that's normal for a woman to, that's why they act the way they act. They don't got no father in life. Of course, these black women get with the wrong type of guys, have babies by these no good men out here, no good niggas out here, and then these same niggas leave them and everything, get them pregnant, leave them, lie to them, And then they don't. And these women, don't want a righteous man. They don't want these thugs and everything. They be having babies by a thug. A black man that's not in the truth. Thug, evil black man. But yeah, George Floyd, he was wicked and everything. This proves that he was wicked. He perished not being innocent. Right here. I just wanted to make this quick video and everything. And this is Amaziah signing out. Peace and shalom.